This hair growth mist is a scalp tonic with saw palmetto, nettle root, horsetail, and green tea. A hair growth powerhouse that will stimulate hair growth without breaking the bank, which you can make at home. Hello, my name is Iman. I suffer from hair loss, and on this channel we talk about natural, scientifically backed methods to help stimulate hair growth and fight hair loss. So don't forget to subscribe if that is a little bit of you. So I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to make this mist, and we're gonna be talking about each of the ingredients. We're gonna dive deep into saw palmetto, horsetail, nettle root, and green tea, and why you should be using these ingredients in your hair growth regimen. You are suffering from hair loss, androgenetic alopecia, you're seeing more hair fall in the shower. This is the video for you because it is gonna help transform your hair, and you can use it every single day because it is non-greasy. That's right, it doesn't have any oil in it, so you can use it literally every day. You just need to spritz and you're good to go. Before we dive into all of that, I did want to bring you guys today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa, and I'm wearing some of the jewelry that I picked out right now, which I'm absolutely in love. So these are the pearl drop earrings. These are tarnish resistant and you can feel good while wearing them. Just love elevating just really cute, dainty jewelry pieces just to make me feel good. The jewelry pieces and designs are so unique. These earrings are like teardrops and they are stunning, and I love the fact that they really test the jewelry, their strength and humidity testing. And I actually have a pair of earrings, I want to say like 2 years ago. I've worn them in the ocean, I've showered with them, and they have stayed exactly the same, which is what I love. I hate jewelry that you have to keep taking off and you have to be careful and you can't wash your hands. No, this is such amazing pieces, but really high quality without breaking the bank. So some of their designs literally start from $39, which is super affordable, and they have a 2-year warranty on their products. That's how much they trust the quality and the durability of these pieces. So you will have these pieces forever. This is an investment. They're so cute. So I got this mama necklace, which I love. I am such a mama, even though I don't have any kids, but there you go. Emulating my mama vibes right now. And these amazing gold hoop earrings. But what I love about these is they're big, but also they are not heavy. That is one of the worst things when you're wearing jewelry and your ears are like to the floor, not these. And then lastly, these kind of saddle like horse inspired earrings, which are super cute. In the US, the shipping is super fast, really easy and quick. And if you're worldwide like me, I'm based in the UK, I got them pretty quickly as well. So there are some great shipping options for international customers as well. Right, so before I show you how to make this amazing hair growth mist, let me talk about each of the ingredients that you're gonna need. So we're gonna be taking a look at why you should be using these ingredients, how to use them, but also the ancient wisdom and how to make sure you're picking the best ingredients to increase the potency of your hair mist. You're gonna need saw palmetto, which is such an amazing berry. I have been speaking about saw palmetto for a while, and especially if you are suffering from hair loss like me. So these berries are found in the woodlands in Southeast America. Now, modern studies echo these beliefs because there have been numerous studies done on saw palmetto, and some studies suggest that it reduces DHT, the hormone, the pesky hormone that causes hair loss, by 36%. So it's all about nourishing your scalp, hydrating your scalp, feeding your hair follicles, and blocking that pesky hormone DHT, which causes hair loss in women and men. Saw palmetto is a great way to balance hormones. This Native American berry was actually used by Native Americans, the Seminoles. Also, some studies shown that men treated with saw palmetto had thicker hair and a reduction in hair loss. Next, imagine the misty fields of ancient Rome and Greece, where horsetail sprouted like a plant from the gods. Now, horsetail is super rich in silica. Now, silica is one of the building blocks of keratin, which is in our hair. So it really helps to fortify the hair follicles, feeds the hair follicles at the root, is a great way to help get thicker strands. The other great thing about horsetail, because it's so rich in silica and and nutrients is that it will over time increase the shine of your hair and improve the texture of your hair as well. So not only are you growing more hair, but you're also improving the hair on your head as well. So the philosopher Pliny the Elder wrote extensive literature on horsetail, praising its use of healing wounds and to stop bleeding. And not just a healer, but it was thought that horsetail bestowed strength and vitality to anyone who drank it. Today, research confirms this because it helps to fortify strands and improve elasticity. Now, a recent study actually proved this, where the study showed that hair was stronger and had more elasticity, which means it has more tensile strength. So when you get a piece of hair and you pull it, it is stronger. So this is going to make your hair strands stronger and thicker. So moving to the medieval lands of Europe, nettle root is the other ingredient that you want to get. Now, all of these ingredients are dried ingredients, so just make sure that you're picking the right type of ingredient for each one. So medieval villagers would actually plant them around their homes to protect their homes from evil spirits. So nettle root is rich in iron and vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is a really potent vitamin to help increase blood circulation, increase collagen production, and really feeds the hair follicle so that it grows thick and strong. So nettle root is also a great all-rounder. Remember, improved scalp circulation means more oxygen to the hair follicles, which help to support it in their growth phase. They also put it in their pockets to help fend off any danger in the wild. And in the realm of beauty, it is said that nettle root thickened hair from both peasants and nobles alike. Now, nettle root in recent studies has been shown to increase scalp circulation. So when you improve blood flow to the scalp, you're flooding your hair follicles with nutrients, blood flow to help stimulate hair growth. It has great anti-inflammatory properties, which can be a major cause in hair loss. If you have inflammation in the scalp, this can cause miniaturization, hair thinning, hair shedding. So the nettle root not only helps to reduce the inflammation in the scalp, it increases blood circulation, and nettle root is a great DHT blocker as well. So that pesky hormone that binds to your hair follicles and miniaturizes it, it helps to reduce DHT in the scalp. Next, you're gonna need green tea. Now, green tea is a great tea to drink. It's one of my favorite drinks. So you should be using this topically and internally as well. Green tea is great because it helps also awaken dormant hair follicles, which will give you noticeable results over time. But green tea is cherished by many Chinese emperors and empresses alike, especially Emperor Shen Nong. He is the father of Chinese medicine, and apparently he had a cup of boiling hot water and a green tea leaf fell into his cup and it steeped and he drank it, and that's how green tea was born. Again, green tea is a great DHT blocker. It inhibits DHT in the scalp, which will then in turn help to pave the way for new hair growth and basically increase the hair growth cycle. So you want to make sure your hair is maintained in the hair growth phase rather than in the resting or shedding phase, because that is when your hair life cycle gets disrupted, you have more hair fall, and it causes more inflammation in the scalp. I have linked all of the herbs in my description. You want to make sure you're getting dried herbs, organic herbs. And now we're going to talk about how to make the hair growth mist. It's super easy. So you get all of your dry ingredients. You fill about 100 milliliters of filtered water. So I have a filter in my sink, so I get fresh filtered water. It removes any toxins, any chemicals, because remember, we're going to be misting our scalp with this tonic, so we don't want to introduce a lot of fluoride, other hormones or chemicals or chemically treated water, pesticides, things like that, because we want to create the perfect environment for hair to grow. And the way we want to do that is not by introducing these harmful chemicals. So you can buy bottled water, or I would prefer not bottled water because there's microplastics in there, but if you have filtered water, that will do, or use water from a bottle. Spring water is the best. So you'll heat that up, put your dry ingredients ingredients in there. Now, you really want just about a handful of each ingredient, and you want to let it brew for about 10 to 20 minutes. Now, the steeping process when you are boiling these ingredients is going to help extract all the minerals, the vitamins, the compounds, which are going to really help feed your hair follicles, stimulate hair growth, increase blood circulation. The longer you brew it, the more catechins will be released into the mist. Now, catechins are one of the key components of green tea. So when you brew it for a long time, these compounds get released, and it is these compounds that have been studied in scientific studies to block DHT. So this is great. This mist is providing your hair follicles everything it needs to thrive. So I always mist on a clean scalp, so that's really important. And you can not only mist the scalp, but this tonic will also be great for the rest of your hair as well. I normally let it cool, I'll place it into a mason jar, but I have this glass mist jar that I use. Always use glass, because remember, we want to not introduce any microplastics. Glass is the best material to increase the potency of whatever is in it, but also to maintain the quality. So glass is such a great material. Your final mist will look like this color, which means that you have steeped it enough, boiled it enough, but you don't want it to go darker than this, because there is a fine balance of how long you're steeping it for, because if you go past 15-20 minutes, then you will reduce the nutrient content and basically kill off any of the minerals and vitamins that you've just extracted and those compounds you've extracted from those herbs. But it is really important to make sure you're increasing the potency of the mist and not stripping away any of those good nutrients that we want for our scalp. It's like when you're cooking broccoli, for example, when you steam broccoli too much, it goes very light green, and that's the chlorophyll basically breaking down and those nutrients being broken down so that it actually reduces the nutrient level. Because remember, cooking anything is going to reduce the quality of it. It's going to reduce the minerals and the potency of it. So you want to make sure you're getting just enough steeping but not going overboard. So once your mist has cooled down, you can pour it into your 100 ml glass spray bottle, and you can pop it in the fridge, and it will last about 1 to 2 weeks. The mist is great because it's so easy to use. You just section your hair, spray the mist into your scalp, and you really want to massage it in. If you want to increase the potency or the absorption, you can do microneedling before you mist. That's going to really increase the potency of the mist and really get into the roots. You want to use the mist every single day if you can, but at least 2 to 3 times a week to start seeing results. Now, each of these ingredients work together synergistically because we're attacking hair loss and hair growth from different angles. I'm actually in the process of developing my very own hair growth mist with stem cell technology. I've been using it for a while and my hair has gotten super thick, but if you wanted to be the first to know when I launch, make sure to sign up in the link in the description. You can also include a little bit of essential oils in your mist as well to, it doesn't actually smell of anything. So, but if you wanted to give it a nice smell, you could add a few drops of rosemary essential oil. But just remember, if you are adding essential oils to this, to shake it really vigorously, because oil does not mix with water every time you use it. So you want to make sure you're shaking your mist. I personally don't use essential oils because they don't mix with water, but you can use it if you wanted. Don't forget, guys, to download my free ebook, which is the ultimate guide to hair loss and hair growth. It has tips, tricks, advice for your specific hair loss so you can help treat it. It's everything I know, and it's absolutely free, and you can download it in the link in the description.